Listen, godly wisdom versus man credentials. Look, man credentials is things like what you call them type of degrees? MBAs, doctorates, PhDs, and all that. Godly wisdom will always supersede all of that. Always supersede all that. Look, it's people I know barely finished high school, making $1 million a year. I got a business doing about $1 million a year. And all of these people with these doctorates, MBAs, PhDs are only making about $500,000 a year. Yeah. Godly wisdom. Listen, when God bestows wisdom and knowledge upon you, and he deem you to be successful, see, God wants all of his children to be successful. It's just the ones that's not successful that's not successful. Like, look, I got to get up in the morning every day and I have to get up in the morning every day and look in the mirror and come to grips with, I have turkey neck. Man, I can't. Look, when I make these videos, I'll be like, man, I got turkey neck. Dang. I just don't want to be one of them old dudes. You know, you pull up at the red light and you look at the car on the side of you. It's an old man up in there. He got turkey neck and he got it bad. Man, I don't want that. I'm trying to change, but it's a fight. It's a battle. But look, God don't want you to be overweight, man. Fat, turkey neck, knees hurt, tired all the time, no energy, can't perform in the bedroom. Like, come on, bro. So you have to look at that. Like, you can go to school, get all these degrees and doctorates and all of that, but at the end of the day, are you putting this stuff to work? Are you using your godly wisdom? You have to tap into your potential. And you have to learn from others. Man, I learned everything from somebody else. I just got it all figured out. No. Everything I know, I have learned from somebody else. And I implement that into my business. That's what I do. You can do the same thing. Now, you do not, let me get in front of the truck. You do not have to go to college to be successful. You can use the godly wisdom the Lord has given you, start a business and be successful. Or you can work a job, move up into management, make about $200,000-300,000 a year, be successful. You ever go into these dollar stores, Dollar Generals, Dollar Trees, and you see these people in there 40, 50, like 30, 40, 50, working in here, knowing they ain't making no type of money? And I got clients that's 55 and retired and living flipping good. I got a client, I want to say he like 38. Wife don't work, one kid, he work from home, and they travel around the world. Like, why aren't you getting the most out of your life? I had to check myself today. I was getting kind of lazy, dragging. I don't feel like going to the next property. I said, man, snap out of it, man. You could be, hey, what time it is? I said, hey, it's 2 o'clock. It's 2:20 right now. I can be at that full-time job getting yelled at because I'm shut down too early. At that full-time job, been there 10 hours and barely made $300. After taxes hit, it's going to be about $220. 10 hours? Bro, I just left a property. I was there maybe an hour, $180. We get content. We settle. Oh, this is good enough right here. Listening to this podcast earlier about this guy, he was making $400,000 a year. And he wanted to be better. He wanted to do better. So he was went to a conference. They was taking questions. He was proud about his $400,000. He was like, yeah, he was like, yeah, I make a little over $30,000 a month. And the guy was like, that's good, but what's the next step? He was like, what you mean? I make $30,000 a month. He said, congratulations. He said, some people bills on $30,000 a month. And he had to come to grips with that. So he started, man, let me see if I can make $60,000 a month. So the guy told him, he started doing coaching sessions with millionaires. When you do a coaching session with a millionaire, you got to pay. And one guy told him, he said, look, your business, I can show you how to double it. He said, I can show you how to double it. It's gonna cost you $20,000. And it wasn't $20,000. Forgive me for whatever the number was. I'm just using that as a number. It wasn't $20,000, but the guy was like, I can get you to the next level, but this is what it's gonna cost you. People was telling him like, bro, why you paying that man that amount of money to teach you information? You can go find it yourself. He was like, yeah, but he already done it and he know what to do. That's like trying to build a lawn business without having any knowledge. You're gonna wind up like me, cheap, reliable lawn service out there cut for $20 when I didn't know to get on YouTube, watch the guys that's doing it, connect with the guy locally, and he can kind of give me the game, and I could have avoided those first 5 years of my business. Like if I would have met a guy, he'd be like, look, man, go give me $5,000, I'll teach you the game. But man, I ain't giving you $5,000, I go figure it out. And then in 5 years of nothing but mistakes, oh, I could have learned this in the door. Imagine my first year out the gate, I had premium prices. Imagine my first year out the gate, I had premium prices, and I'm, you see what I'm saying? And so that guy ended up paying the guy whatever he wanted. And guess what happened? His business doubled. And then he met another guy. Hey man, I want to double this. I can teach you, but this is what it's gonna cost you. And he tripled it. Like you have to tap into that thing that you do. You have to tap into that thing that you do. You have to tap into it, because if you don't tap into it, you're going to be average your whole life. You're going to wake up one day at 60 years old with turkey neck, going to clock in at Dollar General because you squandered all your money. You didn't get no trade, you didn't get no skill. You're going to wake up one day and it was all for nothing. You don't want to look back on your life and be like, man, bro, I ain't accomplished nothing. I know plenty of people like that, bro. They in their 60s, you ain't accomplished nothing. They need handouts from everybody because they didn't accomplish nothing. They didn't accomplish nothing. Like my wife's truck is in the shop right now. Buddy already told me what it's gonna cost me to fix it. I'm like, man, dog, own it. Every time I start seeing a little bit of daylight, junk always falling apart. Why is that? It's a thing called life, Gibson. It's a thing called life. If a man